My name is Tushabomwe and this is Life with Tushabomwe. Now in this video I'm going to be telling you about the things I have learned from owning a business. I used to own a clothing store, S&V. It was at Kisementi, which I closed down, but I still continue to have a business, which is the perfume. Now in this video I'm going to be sharing a little few things I have learned from the mistakes I have made, okay? And some of the mistakes, of course, I continue to do, but of course now I'm more organized because I believe the store taught me so much. So running the store, actually, I learned a lot from it, the mistakes I made, of because I had to accept of like the mistakes that were made, starting from the location and all that. So I'm going to be going ahead and we get into the video. Now before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share this video. All right, before we go further into the video, now if you're a business owner in Uganda, okay, the fact that you're a business owner, you have a business in a country like this country automatically somehow the system is against entrepreneurs, okay? But learn to give yourself credit, learn to celebrate the small wins, learn to pat yourself on the shoulder, because no one is going to tell you that they're proud of you, no one is going to pat you on the shoulder. So learn to celebrate your wins, because the fact that you have a business and sustaining it is a great job. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Again, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. Now right off the bat, of course, I remember starting the business, one of the mistakes I made was the location. At first looking at it, it was a great location because it was in the center, the place seemed busy, but with time the location turned out to be really expensive. So it is always good to do really good research if you're going for a location, especially if it's a clothing store, okay? Because right now I have noticed that I do have products, the perfume, I do have perfume at Kisementi in some stores. It's not moving, but I have perfumes in outskirts of Kampala, some areas, specifically one area, because I started trying out one area. And now the outskirts are actually making the sales. So location, you have to be very careful. Do a lot of research on the location where the business is going to be. Ask around, take your time, don't rush into things, because I kind of rushed into the location. I was excited, it was in the center, it was really close to everything, okay? But it didn't end up working. It was too expensive, it was very hidden, okay? So it ended up not working for me throughout the years I owned the store. So always make sure that the location matters. Location. That's all I can say, okay? Another thing is, I definitely learned from owning a business and continuing to still own a business. Don't market your business to your friends, to your family, okay? The people closest to you are not going to understand it. There's even that, if you're Ugandan and you're watching this, of course, you'll understand it. Okay? So don't market your business to friends. You'll be surprised. I made a mistake. I focused on marketing my business to my friends in the beginning. But right now, I'm strictly focusing on marketing it to strangers, because you'll be surprised. A stranger, actually not surprised, the truth is a stranger is going to appreciate the work you've put in compared to the people closest to you, because chances are most of them can't believe that you're actually doing something like that. So don't limit yourself. Go ahead and put yourself out there and market your business to outsiders, because family and friends, they're not really going to support it. That is the cold hard truth. And for those of you who have a business, you already know this. Don't market the business to your friends, you're going to fail. Market your business to total strangers. A stranger will most likely support you compared to the person closest to you, because we want to have shady things happen. All right. Point 3, Educate yourself, okay? Now, if you're starting a business and it's your first time, because personally the store was my very first business, like officially. I had had other businesses before, but not on a serious level like the clothing store. Educate yourself. If you've never taken business management classes, the least you can do for yourself is read books. They're really going to help you, okay? Open your mind up, because you need to be able to see things at a different perspective. Another thing is the customer is always right. Right idea is not okay. Customers are not always right. However, the way you handle it should be respectfully. You don't have to lose your cool. Remember, at the end of the day, these are people giving you money. These are the people sustaining your business. So yes, the customer can't always be right, but how are you approaching is always important. I've never had an issue with that, but a lot of people have an issue with that, because I've bought from small businesses and you can tell from the way they're handling the customers. Another thing is definitely learn to trust yourself. Learn to be firm in who you are and in the decisions you want to make for your business. Don't consult too many people. For example, when I was starting the perfume, when I was still working on the perfume, there are people I would tell the idea about, they're like, no, you should really learn to be comfortable with taking risks, okay? That is business. You have to figure it out. It's even a process for you. It's a learning process. So trust yourself, because you have to be confident. For the business to thrive, you have to be confident in it. Otherwise, it's not going to. So I had people who would be like, oh, don't do it. You're going to have naysayers, and people are going to put that doubtful energy onto your business. So simply, if you're going to do something for your business, if you're going to add something onto your business, simply go ahead and add it. You don't have to consult anyone. If it works for you, if it makes sense to you, go ahead and do it. You don't have to consult a lot of people on it. Simple as that. Woo! Another one, I think this is the last one, okay? If you're going to approach social media influencers to market for you your product, do it yourself. Approach the influencers yourself, because this happened to me. I had a friend, because I had that thing of, oh my god, I don't think influencers would really want to, because I had the wrong friends back then anyway. So I get this friend, I give her money, I'm like, pay influencers and do this for me. Only to find out that this girl didn't actually pay any influencers. The influencers that she was actually to pay, she didn't pay them and ended up using the money. And later on, I figured you can simply approach these people yourself, and it's easy to approach them. And some of them were actually very welcoming to receive the PR packages, because the PR packages I tried to send out through that friend, they never got out. No one ever posted the product. So simply do it yourself. Don't expect anyone to go hard for your business the same way you're going to do, because you're the only person who understands what you want out of it. You're the only person who understands the effort, the money, and the time, and the mental stress that it has taken for you to get the business to that. Simple as that. Trust yourself. It's your business. You started it. You knew what you're working with. Go for it. Don't try to add other people into your business. It has to be you. Represent it yourself, no one else. The last one, yeah, I promise this is the last one. If you're in Africa, employ someone who has actually gotten as close as to university. Don't employ a high school dropout, because I tried to and they're a bit disorganized. So I do believe in hiring someone who has actually gotten a proper education, okay? Someone who understands the value of a business, the value of the dollar. If you employ someone who is ignorant, they are going to steal from you. They won't understand the dynamics of simple workplace etiquette. They won't get it. Okay, so that's one thing I also figured out. I learned the hard way, because I tried to give girls a chance, but they would end up being weird. So at least employ someone who has gotten close to university, or who has gotten some university education, and the salary has to be good. Simple as that. Now, of course, this video, these points I've put across in the video, By the way, thank you for watching the video. If you've watched it this far, the points I've put in the video are about my personal experience, what I've learned and what I'm continuing to learn, and some of them have been really hard lessons for me, which I needed to learn because now I know how to better run a business. Okay, thank you for watching the video. That's been it from me, Life with Tushabomwe. Kindly don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. If you've watched the video to the end, thank you so much. I appreciate it. See you in another video.